Hi guys, today I'm gonna teach you how you can use Midjourney to make a lot of money on Fiverr. We're gonna go step by step with this process. From this video, you're going to learn how you can exactly create graphics using AI and then sell it on Fiverr. So first of all, if you don't know what is Fiverr, Fiverr is a website for offering a free services. So basically you can create an account, then offer some services for free, and when people will buy it, Fiverr will cut their 20% cut margin and the rest is yours. The rest is your pure profit. So what you can do, we are on the Fiverr website right now, so I'm not going to explain obviously how to register on the website because that's probably the easiest thing to do here, but I'm going to show you how many AI artists are on Fiverr and how crazy opportunity it is to start doing it. So like without further ado, I'm going to show you how exactly people are making this money. And we're gonna type in the Fiverr search for any service, for example Midjourney, or actually create a Midjourney art, something like that. And as you can see, 10,000 services, so probably not the best phrase you can get your gig on, but for example, if you're gonna type like a Midjourney art, it maybe will have some less results, so like try to experiment with the name of your gig. But what I want to show you here is that how many services there are on Fiverr selling AI art. As you can see, a lot of them, and a lot of them making money. I actually opened like 3 examples of really good gig which making quite a lot of money. So for example, you can here see I will create AI concept art using Midjourney, 5 orders in queue. So like crazy money, because considering that for the basic package this guy is taking 30 euro, so probably he will get like a 25 euro from it, as Fiverr will cut 5 euros for them, so like 20 euro from it. And as you can see, 5 orders in QE, so after making these 5 orders he will make at least maybe about 140, 130 euros. That's really a lot. As you can see, it's not quite hard to create such gig. This graphic can be created in AI like in seconds, and this kind of graphics also in seconds. Like a good description, setting all these packages to make people buy the for example the most expensive one, and stuff like that, and this gig can be running forever. Here is another example. As you can see, I will create mesmerizing AI generated concept art with Midjourney. Currently no orders in queue, however as you can see he has 105 results from this one gig, which is insane, as he is charging 19 euro for one art, only one art, which I think is not taking longer than maybe like 20 minutes to create. And right now I'm gonna guide you like step by step how to do such art and how to sell it on Fiverr. So first of all, we'll have to move to Midjourney. So like just before we start moving to Midjourney, I forgot to tell you about subscription plans they offering. So basically you have a free trial version, which I do not recommend using. Maybe you can use it just to get familiar with the process of creating these arts, but then I really recommend purchasing the basic plan. It only costs $10 a month, which in annual subscription is only $8 a month, and it gives you about 200 graphics per month, which is completely alright. If you will need more, you can move on to standard plan or pro plan, but the basic plan is like super enough for just starting out. And right now we're gonna move to Midjourney itself, and we're gonna create a graphic for our gig coverage. We are on the private server. How you can move the Midjourney bot into your private server, so you have all your graphics here for yourself. So this is very simple. You just have to move into this main Midjourney Discord server and now go to one of these newbies channel. So for example, I'm gonna go here. And as you can see on the right side of the Discord, you have a Midjourney bot. You just need to click on it and then click on add to server and choose your own private server. This is how easy it is. So how you can create such graphic, I think most of you already know. We just need to type /imagine and then the prompt, which is the box we have to describe what we want to create with it. So I'm gonna type realistic drawing of an astronaut walking through a city and neon colors, and yeah, and let's click on enter. So right now Midjourney is gonna take your prompt and will generate some astronaut walking through a city full of neon colors image. So our art is generated, all images look absolutely stunning. We just have to click here and open it in browser. As you can see, Midjourney gave us the 4 possible options of such image. Completely don't know which one I should choose, as all of them look incredible. Maybe we're gonna choose the 4 version. So let's move to Discord, upscale the 4 version. So Midjourney is gonna upscale it. And yes, it is already upscaled. As you can see, we can now open it in browser and save it to our computer. One thing I need to mention, these images are not like crazy high quality. So they are, I believe, 1000 by 1000 pixels, and you can make it just a little bigger, but only in the Pro plan, and in standard plan, I don't think a basic plan will include upscaling images. But what you can do, I'm gonna give you the 3 options you can use to upscale an image a bit. So the first option is the big JPEG. You can use, I don't think they have like some limited credits for using. If they do, please correct me in the comments. And yeah, the only requirement is that the picture you are uploading needs to have 3000 by 3000 pixels and 5 megabytes of size. Another thing is IMG upscaler, really super easy to use upscaler, but as you can see, you only have like 5 credits for a start, so then you'd have to probably buy. As we go to pricing, as you can see, these tools are like quite expensive. Another one is a pixel cut. You can also use it. Actually, I've been using pixel cut for quite a while. I'm not sure if they have like the limited credits, so you'd have to check it yourself. But I'm gonna give you the, in my opinion, the best version that will gonna return you very quickly, and it costs quite a lot. But comparing to these other tools, you will see that this is maybe not the most expensive tool to use. So the tool I am talking about is called Gigapixel AI, and it's created by Topaz Labs. Topaz Labs is basically a company which creates like a crazy AI products to, for example, denoise the image and also upscale the image even by 600%. The only problem is that you can obviously try it for free, but eventually you have to buy the full version for $99.99, so $100 for a program. But this is a one-time payment. It's not any kind of subscription, and it will include 1 year of free updates to the Gigapixel. So we are now in the Gigapixel AI tool. I've already uploaded our previously generated image, and you've got like a couple options. I'm not gonna explain in details how to use Gigapixel, as there are plenty of tutorials already uploaded on YouTube. But the most important thing, you can upscale your image up to 6 times, and as you can see, you have also the option to upscale it more. But if we're gonna click on that, for example, you want to upscale it 10 times, we'll get the notification from Gigapixel that they can only scale images up to 600% while preserving image quality, and scaling everything above this 600% won't guarantee image quality preservation, as the application must fall back to traditional scaling methods after the AI runs. So basically it means that it's gonna upscale it 6 times, and then all these times beyond this limit is gonna be upscaled like you would use a normal Photoshop, changing the image size. But 6 times is completely okay with us, and we're gonna click on save the image and then save it onto our computer, please just remember to always set the quality to the maximum. After saving the image, you will see such screen, which is like very similar to what you see when you, for example, render a video. The speed of this process of saving the image will really depend on your CPU, same as, for example, when rendering a video. So for some of you it's gonna be faster, for some of you it's gonna be much slower. And here we are, our image is saved. Now what we can do is we can create a gig on Fiverr offering such service. So after registering on Fiverr, you just need to go to My Business, then Gigs, and in this tab you have the option to create a new gig. We're gonna click on that, and here is like basically the gig creation screen. I'm gonna show you step by step how we're gonna do it. So first of all, we need to set our gig title. One thing to remember, this will not include any capital letters, so you cannot do any capital letters. If you do, for example, I will create AI generated image, still after like publishing this gig, they're gonna be converted into small letters. Okay, right now we have to just come up with some really good gig title. What I recommend is adding like a good adjectives. So for example, I am back with a new title. So we're gonna go with I will create stunning AI generated art using Midjourney. And this is as you can see what Fiverr recommends. So the title is not too long and it's not too short, just like try to optimize it something in the middle. And here you have to select a category. Basically all the categories, as you can see, they are already recommended by Fiverr. So we'll go with maybe graphic and design AI artists. And now it's gonna ask you what tool you are using to generate our images. In our case, we're using Midjourney, so we're gonna select that. And now we have to give up to 5 tags. I really recommend using all 5 possible tags. And how you can find a really good keywords for it, I'm gonna show you right now. So basically, all you need to do is just type some phrase related to your gig on Fiverr. I type create AI art, and as you can see, above you have this bar with all these suggested keywords, and they are really useful for choosing your tags. So you're gonna basically use Midjourney, maybe Midjourney AI, AI image, AI generated art, and we have our all 5 tags. You can also add negative keywords. So basically negative keywords is works more or less that these are the phrases you don't want to be shown on. That's why they're called negative keywords. For example, if we create Midjourney AI art using exactly the tool Midjourney, maybe we don't want to be shown on some other tools, on some others AI tools. So for example, the Leonardo AI tool, we don't want to be shown on that. So that's how you can use native keywords, but I'm not gonna be adding any of this. We're just gonna click save and continue. The next thing is that you have to describe and create your packages. So on Fiverr, the gigs have their packages. Basically, there's a basic, standard, and the premium package. I'm gonna show you the best way that really works well for me. So we're gonna name the packages maybe like something catchy. So for example, silver, maybe silver package, gold package, diamond or platinum package, however you want to call it. Describe the details of what you are offering. This needs to be a very simple, short description. Don't go too long here, okay? So for example, we can phrase 2 AI generated images, and you can also give like the resolution or the size the images will have. So maybe like 6000 by 6000 pixels in my case. And right now the gold package will include, for example, 5 AI generated images, and they're also going to be in 6000 by 6000 pixels, yeah. And the diamond package is going to be something crazy, maybe 10 AI generated images, and also let's do it in 6000 by 6000 pixels. Now you just need to choose the delivery time. For me, the optimal delivery time is 2 days, and I would also recommend to do so. Right now, Fiverr asks you if you are going to include prompt delivery in your gig. Let's have this checked on, as this is very simple. You will just need to provide a prompt you typed in Midjourney to generate the image. Instructions included. I'm not going to use that. The artwork delivery, you will deliver the visual artwork generated based on your prompt. Yes. And image upscaling. Yes, I offer image upscaling. Maybe you will not offer this kind of thing. And as you can see, Fiverr does not even let you to upscale an image on the cheapest package. Not quite sure why, but revisions, I always tend to choose 2. This is also like the, for example, delivery days, the 2 revisions is an optimal amount. And the price, this is really depending on you. However, please remember that on AI related gigs, Fiverr will not let you to put a price of, for example, $5 as on other gigs. So if you're gonna type $10 and $15 like a standard package, and you will click on save and continue, as you can see, you cannot continue with this kind of prices. Please adjust this package price so that the price is between $15 and $10,000. So the minimum amount you can charge on AI gigs on Fiverr is $15. So you're gonna type $15, maybe like $20 and $25. Please set your prices as you want it to be. Like, I'm just only suggesting how this can be done. And right now you can offer some extra services. In my opinion, people are very rarely using this. I would not recommend even touching this. Let's just click on save and continue. And this is a very, very important thing, as you need to create a great description for your Fiverr gig. How you can do it? So the easiest version will include using ChatGPT. We're gonna move into ChatGPT right now. And what you can type here, so we have this prompt in our ChatGPT: write me a best-selling description for a Fiverr gig selling AI generated art using Midjourney. I'm gonna click on that, and as you can see, ChatGPT is gonna create you a really well done description. So our description is created. It's obviously really long, but we didn't have to use all of it. We can use just first part of it, and we're gonna copy it into our description box. And right now what you need to do is something really important. You have to create something what we call a bullet list. These are going to be a key points of what your gig is offering. How I recommend to do it is that you can type, for example, what you receive, and now this is really affecting the customer's decision, as he already knows what exactly he will receive. And as you can see, we have like a nicely done bullet list. So we have like the introducing part, then the bullet list, and the last thing that is really important is that the call to action. So for example, purchase our gig and we promise you will not regret it. And this is more or less how description should look like. This one is very short. I would recommend also adding some more parts, for example using ChatGPT, but you can obviously type something on your own. So after saving the description, you will also have to add a new question to your gig. So this one's really simple. You will have to add a question, and this is basically for all the necessary and required informations you will need while creating someone's AI art. So let's put it in the form of a free text, and we can ask customer to describe in details what they want to receive. So please describe in details what type of art you want to create, something like that. You're gonna click on add, and now save and continue. And here is the last but really important part, adding the images. So I recommend adding all 3 images here, but basically one is going to be enough for our video today. I'm gonna be using my very old version of Photoshop, but you can use Canva for it, or a GIMP, or any other tool. Just one more thing before we start. As you can see, Fiverr recommends adding such image in this kind of aspect ratio. So 1280 pixels on 769. You can obviously make it bigger, but just keep this aspect ratio. So you're gonna go to our Photoshop project. I'm gonna type the exact dimensions here. This one is just created right now, and we're gonna add our previously generated image to create something with it. So we have our upscaled astronaut image. Right now I'm just gonna add it to project in Photoshop. Let's make it much smaller, so for example this size. And like a really good form, I recommend getting like a half of it as an image, and the other half can be a black screen. So you're gonna put, for example, upscaled AI art 6000 by 6000 pixels. Okay, so it looks quite cool. People know what they can receive, as they already see some Midjourney graphic, and also they can see that this is going to be upscale AI art 6000 by 6000 pixels. And guys, that is it. I know it was quite a long video, but I hope you learned from it how you can exactly step by step create a Fiverr gig using AI generated images. Please let me know in the comments if I skip any part, any important part you would like to also know about. And yeah, see you again very soon on my next videos. Bye bye.